IC System Collection Agency. 3 steps before you pay. IC Systems is a privately owned debt collection agency. This is a family-owned business that was originally founded in 1938. IC System is one of the largest collection agencies in the United States with over 700 employees. They will collect on a variety of debt accounts including healthcare, financial services, utilities, retail accounts, credit card accounts, and more. Contact information: IC System Inc., 444 Highway 96 East, P.O. Box 64378, St. Paul, Minnesota 55164. Their phone number is 1-800-279-9048, and their website is www.icsystem.com. 3 steps before you pay IC System. Number 1, validate your account. If you are currently dealing with IC Systems, the very first step is to request validation of your account. You can do this by sending a validation of debt letter directly to IC Systems. We strongly suggest that you send this validation letter using certified mail. This way you will have evidence that they received your validation request. Typically, you should get a response within 30 days of receipt. If you do not get a response, a common result is the negative information on your credit report will be removed. If you do get a response, you'll be provided with documentation that shows IC System is the legal owner of your debt account. If they are unable to validate your debt, then you are no longer responsible for repayment. Additionally, IC Systems is supposed to contact the credit bureaus to request removing collections from credit report files. Number 2, statute of limitations. The vast majority of consumer debts are governed by a statute of limitations. This is a law that places a maximum amount of time for which you are responsible for repayment of a debt. Most commonly, this time limit is 7 years. It does not apply to all consumer debts. However, it does apply to the vast majority of accounts. Even if your debt is validated, it may not be in your financial interest to go about paying and settling with debt collectors. For example, if your debt account is 6 years old, it could make more financial sense to wait 1 more year because you will no longer be responsible for repayment. Number 3, negotiate a settlement agreement. If your debt is legit and within the statute of limitations, then you should negotiate a settlement payment with IC Systems. As part of your settlement agreement, we encourage you to negotiate to pay less than the total amount of your balance. It is common for collection agencies to accept only a fraction of the balance as a settlement payment. Experts suggest you start your negotiations at 25 cents on the dollar. For example, if IC System is contacting you regarding a $1,000 debt, then you should start your negotiations by offering a $250 settlement payment. It is key that you get IC Systems to agree to send a deletion request to all 3 of the major credit bureaus in exchange for your settlement payment. This way, once you pay IC System, they should contact all 3 credit bureaus to remove collections from your credit report. If you don't get this deletion request, then you could pay IC System and simply have the negative credit updated to a paid collection on your credit report. This is still a negative listing that will damage your credit score. Get professional bad credit help now by calling 1-877-925-6475 for a free credit repair consultation. And visit yourbadcreditcard.net to sign up for more free credit repair tips. Again, get professional credit help now by calling 1-877-925-6475 for a free credit repair consultation, and to sign up for more free credit repair tips, visit yourbadcreditcard.net.